ahead and use these. What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
Did you see anything? No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. Good!
Well, I'll tell you, nobody handles garbage better than we do.
You don't remember?
For you, the day bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. What are you smiling about?
Dude, I almost had you.
Hey guys, welcome to my next review. This is the Storm Arena Street Fighter Alpha 3 Kin. So I picked this guy up from BBTS. It hit my pile of loot. I heard all the hype on this figure. Well, first of all, I saw that they were doing a true 1/6 scale, or something that would be compatible with other 1/6 scale, and said for the price I might as well try it out. Hit my pile of loot, and then I waited a few months before something in there hit that threshold where I had to ship it. So there's a lot of hype with this figure, so I'm kind of excited. Hopefully it lives up to it. So first, let's take a look at the packaging. So here is the front of the box. Digging the artwork. Up top says Storm Arena, and then on the side, Street Fighter Kin, Street Fighter Alpha 3. On the back, some various poses. The opposite side, same as the other side. And then on the bottom, not for anybody younger than 17. So, yeah. So let's get the table out of the way and tilt the camera down. And let's get this puppy out of the box. Let's see, it looks like it's taped up top. I didn't bring my knife again, so we'll just use the nippers and get a good slice. That popped open. Let's get hung up on. Oh, nice, nice fighting background. All right, so first off, we have a stand, and let's get him out of his tray. And as you can see, good plastic kind of protecting everything. Let's get the figure out, and let's take a look at it. Feels nice. The overlays remind me of the Jada, but they're, let's get a good look at that face sculpt and the gi toes. There's the back side. I like digging the ponytail and the band around it. So I guess next let's take a look at articulation. So the head can go forward that far, back that far, side to side tilt, and then it can do a 360 if you want to force it. Shoulders real smooth, go up to there. Does have a bit of a butterfly to the front. The gi was just kind of getting in the way. So a decent shoulder. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. Oh well, fist comes off easy enough. So let's put that fist back on. Wrist rotation. Can bend it back and forth, but you bend it too far and that fist just pops off. Let's see, what kind of torso. Looks like he has the cut in the torso, so he can bend about that far. Waist swivel. Hips, drop down hips. So that means we can get the splits out to here. You can go that high. Pinless double jointed knee, real smooth, real tight bend. Foot, forward facing pin. The foot can go down that far, go up that far. Really good rocker, and then toe articulation. So really smooth. I wonder if you take this gi off, you can get an even deeper ab crunch. But so let's take a look at the accessories. So here is the extra face sculpt with that grin look, almost like what's on the front of the box. He does have a punching fire effect. Let's see, keep the hands out. So he does have a peace sign hand, a like claw, like palm punching hand, pair of those. Really flexible fingers, and then this kind of C grip thing hand. But yeah, so that's it for the accessories. So let's do some size comparisons. There was one accessory I did leave out. So it does come with a stand on a round base like that. Kind of articulates, and it can go up and down. Also, you have this plastic clip, and then there's a metal clip. It just kind of goes down like so and fits around the figure. Alright, so let's do some size comparisons. Here's Ken next to a Jada Street Fighter figure. Cammy. And here it's next to G.I. Joe Classified. And let's see, Marvel Legends Retro Rhino, Retro Reissue Rhino, and he fell. And last but not least, Maximum Hulk. All right, so let's move on to my final thoughts. Now, so first things first, I just wanted to say this is my first Storm Collectibles figure. There was a lot of hype on this guy, and I've been collecting Jada Street Fighter, so with the price point the way it was, I figured, why not? Let's try it. Because I felt like I was kind of a little bit burned on the hype for the in-art Batman, which was a fun figure. It's just, I don't know. It didn't have it all for me, but let's talk about this. So, I'm not a fan of the import style hands. Just how it's the opposite of like the US action figures, like the Marvel Legends and the Classified, where the hand and the pin are one piece. Where these, it's the pin and the hand plugs into the pin's in the arm. So I'm not a fan of that style. And then one of the things that really caught my eye on these is the materials they used for the hands. It's real spongy, and if you manipulate them too much, they just want to pop right off the peg. So that's kind of a big negative for me when I'm manipulating it. But this thing is as smooth as butter when it comes to manipulating the joints. Like, I will have to say that is probably, that's the hype. Just the way it moves and it holds its poses. The one thing that kind of scares me is the butterfly joints, because I don't know how much I could push forward till something breaks. Like, I mean, he has a lot of range in the butterflies. You can get some really good poses out of that position. But at the price point, comparing it to a Jada figure, they're very similar in price points. I mean, I like them both. I have Ryu in my pile of loot from Storm Collectibles. I'll probably continue to get them as long as the price doesn't get super crazy. Now I have all the other ones on pre-order, but if that price still hovers around that $30 price point, I think it's worth it. The stand is okay. The screw's kind of loose. It doesn't want to hold the weight, but you just have to tighten that to hold the weight better. But all in all, I would suggest if you're trying to build more of a Marvel vs. Capcom, this is a good Ken as a placeholder. And it's a decent figure. But like I said, it's not perfect. So that's all I have for this review. I'd like to thank everyone for showing up. If you could, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please subscribe. Also, share the video, comment. And if you could, check me out on all my other social medias. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, X. I have my own Facebook page. They're all at Talib1980_collects. I post news daily, and there will be links in the description. So check those out and give me a follow. So that's all we have for this one. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Peace.